Okay, happy Father's Day to all those that may be celebrating or thinking about how they have pleasant memories of fatherhood, or all the ways in which you celebrate what it is to be a dad. And I'm sure you're going to tell me, because I certainly have my own father who I'm thinking about today. Hey, Dad. Right, here's a quick reading to you, dads, as explorers, and this was from a young girl, Indian girl character, who actually talks about what it is to be an explorer, and I know many of you are, and it takes many dimensions to be that, and I hope you continue to search, quest, explore as dads, fathers, as friends of women, friends of each other, and here it goes. All right, it goes. Amutha, whom I call the explorer, moves past the glint of gold as she spies the long wooden box. Without hesitation, she opens the loose clasp, snapping the lid open. Inside is probably what seems to her like a remarkable set of gold coins, protruding up from thin slots in the padded black satin. One of the 4 slots is empty. Amutha, fascinated by her find, or startled by any appearance. Amutha, fascinated by her find, is startled by my appearance as I latch onto her elbow after rapidly crossing the room, riding on a whisper. This is the alien. I am the fly. She's surprised by my sudden appearance and has heard the quiet, persistent buzzing sound. I, in my human suit now, progress swiftly to the close of the lid of the box. A hollow thud. I smell her outrage as smoky and blazing as a banana peel. Oh no, that's for something slippery or splitting, isn't it? This language, so exhausting. A lightning strike in a forest during a dry spell. That's it. That's her outrage. So may you be a little outrageous today on your Father's Day without too much of the rage. All right, happy Father's Day. Right, my Father's Day piece. Well, this is actually a global piece. It is now finished, and I'm just going to share it with you in honor of Father's Day. So, of course, there's thematics around it that are very complex, and I'm hoping that I can get this to a place where I can hear your comments. It's also interactive. There's, in fact, a little built-in poker game that you can play, 5-card draw. But this is a piece that I've been working on for a very long time. And of course, you saw some of the mobile pieces that came out and then were moved around through the environment. That was the one mobile piece, and the second one was this one. And now they're back in the main installation. Quite a range of media employed here, and of course you can see all the metaphors and all the ideas present here. Now let me see some. I included the work of words, of course. The poker table, of course. And just for fun, I did deal a hand to myself. And this is what I got. The B is wild. So I had 3 aces, king 10, and the other hand with a 1 card draw. And I just randomly drew the 1, and that was the poacher. It was 3 jacks, 9 king. So the guardian won. That was just for fun. So you can do the same thing, where you can pick an environmental issue, play poker against them, just for fun, an interactive game, and then you can do that. And this is the Monet that has been taken starting from a book. Again, you'll always see books present in my work and pages. Monet, one of the greatest Impressionist authors who I've been, artists, and I was studying him from a book I have. I knew a lot about him already, but I just brought it back off the shelf during this work as kind of a guidance and just a general interest, because I really love art. And now you can see the texturing in there of the cloth underneath. It's kind of linen, and there's shadows and darks, and then a watercolor folding and bending of pages as it kind of goes to a beautiful dispersal. So there's a kind of modern rendition of water lilies there, a kind of remaking based on, of course, the original most beautiful art, and it's part of our times. If you ever want to look up Monet, he's a very, very interesting person, and his life as an artist and as a man was quite fascinating as I went through that book every once in a while to take some inspirations, a little bit of learning, a reminder, and also a break from my own work. So this is my release today for the Fathers. You can see the pastel, and you can see some of the designs, many mediums. Got that from the Bulk Barn. That was pretty cool. And then there's been some other additions have been added there. So it's a very complicated piece. I may still later add some onto this pastel paper. That's to be decided. For this paper, I actually took a special kind of sculpting liquid. You apply it to paper, it makes it shiny, and it also allows you to sculpt it into shape. So, and then I added just a little bit of pastel overlay. So anyway, there's lots to see on this. So hopefully I can get it somewhere where you can walk around it in many dimensions. Light plays a big factor, of course, and I would encourage you to see it from many angles. So happy Father's Day!